Back once again here. Sorry about that, some technical issues, but we are back to it here. Ziona Lockett, left elbow, has the ball stripped away. Amaya Butler coming down the middle of the floor. Layup is left long. Lockett trying to save the ball from going out of bounds. Can't do so. It'll stay here with Jonesboro. 49-16 our score. Again, apologies for the brief delay there. But we are back to it. Minute 25 left to go in this third quarter. Pass comes into Butler, top of the key. Coming to her right, screen set to the right elbow. Down to the corner, Elgin Daniels. Right wing over to the left side. Gomez setting up for three. Too hard. Rebounded, though, underneath by Wilkins. One dribble, throws it back up. She'll be fouled and head to the line for two. Foul's going to be on Lauren Lurcher. Her second. First free throw here for Amaya Wilkins. Falls short. No good. Another new player in the ballgame, Brooklyn Webb, 5'8" sophomore in for Jonesboro. Second free throw, that one is good. So Wilkins goes 1 of 2, 50-16 our score, 34-point deficit. Trying to pass it to the left wing, ball knocked away by Wilkins, can't save it with Wayne. Davison inbounds from the sideline here. Going to go into Hisataki. To the right wing she goes. Now trying to cut back to her left. Stolen away by Gomez. Gomez, top of the key. Lobs one up here, but lobs it too much. Heads out of bounds. Waynesville ball once again. Under a minute left to go in the third. Hisataki stops on the volleyball line. Left elbow, Mulholland, now off to Lurcher. Back outside, Davison now. Davison, ball on the floor, moving to her left. On the runner, too high off the backboard. Loose rebound picked up here by Webb and Jonesboro. Now coming up the right side, that'll be Woods. Woods layup no good. Rebounded, though, underneath by Gomez. Slides it back out, over now to Woods. Woods back up top to Daniels. Daniels to the right elbow, step back jumper, right side of the rim. Rebounded here. That'll be Ziona Lockett. Lockett coming up the right side here. On her back on the right wing. Double teamed. Inside going to Mulholland. Trying to toss it underneath, but again it's stripped away. Coming back now, Wilkins. Free throw line. Left side layup over the top of Davison is no good. Falls short. Loose ball, and that's how we'll end the third quarter of play. So a 34-point deficit here in this one. 1 quarter left to play. We'll come back here in 60 seconds for you. Wrap this one up, but as it stands, Jonesboro 50, Waynesville 16. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
Let's just try not to embarrass ourselves and everything will be fine.
Is that a Pepsi Vanilla?
Oh no, please not here, not now.
Oh, too late. Steve, it's flavor time, baby. And we're coming to you live with the smoothest cat in the city, Pepsi Vanilla.
No, it's not flavor time.
With a flavor so rich and a taste so smooth. It's delicious. It's refreshing.
Dude, seriously, does this always have to happen when you drink Pepsi Vanilla?
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Pepsi Vanilla, now available in 0 sugar. That's what I like.
What if you stepped out of the picture tonight? How would you want to be remembered? And who would make decisions about planning your funeral service? This is Martin Vernon, owner of Memorial Chapels and Crematory. We help families create meaningful services that respect and honor the memory of their loved one's life. At Memorial Chapels and Crematory, we offer our support and guidance when your family needs us the most.
One quarter left to play here in this girls' contest. Waynesville trailing by 34 here to the Jonesboro Lady Hurricane, 50-16. The opening round of the Rolla Oral Surgery Girls Holiday Tournament. Unfortunately, offensive rebounding has been a bane for Waynesville today. Too many offensive rebounds given up. Lots of opportunities for Jonesboro to add baskets. This is a team that averaged about 50 points a game coming into it, but just haven't been able to keep them off the glass here today. Still 8 minutes to play, though. Waynesville starters back out on the floor. Jonesboro, still a few new names. Here's Gomez throwing it in on the left block. Too short. No good. Rebounded here by Black. That was Freshania Duskett on the shot. Brianna Hurd in the corner, trying to drive through. Fouled. Foul called here on Brooklyn Webb. She'll pick up her first. It'll be Hurd to inbound here from the baseline. Again, running clock here. The lead is 30 in the fourth quarter. Or surpassed 30 points, I should say. 34-point deficit here. Caitlin Black, three-pointer, left it too short. It's rebounded here by Jonesboro. Double teamed off the rebound. Falling down is Wilkins. She'll travel with it. Waynesville will get the ball back. Good double team off the rebound. Wilkins nowhere to go with it. So the Lady Tigers again take control. Reagan Grossfeiner to inbound from the baseline. Searching for a target. Larbs one up here to Hurd. Hurd a couple dribbles. Throws one up too far to the right. Gets her own rebound. And she'll be fouled off the rebound. We'll do it again from the baseline. Fouls on Duskett for Jonesboro. Her first. Team second. Checking back in here for Jonesboro. Once again, the starting lineup. Starting lineup plus Daly Robinson. So 4 starters plus 1. Ball inbounded here to Caitlin Black. Middle of the lane. Off to Brown. Back outside. Over to Reagan Grossfeiner. To Black. Black one dribble off to Hurd. Hurd setting up for 3 from the corner. No, too far to the right. Rebounded here. That'll be Johnson who comes down with it. Johnson up the middle of the floor here. Top of the key. Over to the left side. Robinson to the corner. Hooks. Hooks a couple dribbles. Now over to Reynolds. Up top over to Orsby. Now to Robinson. Robinson driving to her left. Spins back around to her right. Lobs one up here for Hooks. Hooks setting up for 3 from the left wing. It's no good. Hurd coming down with the rebound. Hurd pushing it. Pass up the floor over to Reagan Grossfeiner. Trying to go block to block over to Brown. Pass is too high though. It's a turnover here on Waynesville. 5:35 left to go in this one. Don't forget, keep it right here at the conclusion of this one. We'll wrap it up. We'll have the post game for you. And we'll start pregame for the boys contest. The Waynesville boys set to take to the floor right after the conclusion of this one. They play St. Pius out of Festus. Robinson on the right wing to the corner now. Hooks coming over to her left. Opposite wing over to Orsby. Orsby for 3. Got it. Orsby now with 16. 53-16 our score. Under 5 minutes here. Hurd to the right wing. Picks up the dribble. Over to Black now. Black off to Hurd. Hurd ball on the floor here. Coming through the middle of the lane. Misses the shot but gets fouled on her way up. She'll go to the line for 2. So Hurd a chance to add on to the 4 points today. Foul on Dominique Reynolds, her second. Hurd's first on the way is good. Hurd 5 points now. As Gomez checks back in for Jonesboro. Also checking in, Amaya Wilkins. Halfway through the fourth quarter now. Hurd's second is no good. Rims out. Rebounded by Wilkins. Coming back the other way is Jonesboro. Waynesville will fall to 6-4 on the campaign. We'll move to the consolation bracket. Tell a little bit more about that in the postgame. Here's a 3-pointer from the corner. Left it short. Rebounded, though, by Jonesboro. Gomez, top of the key, driving in, middle of the lane. Sends it over to the right side, Wilkins. Wilkins driving through, off the glass and in. Wilkins off the glass. She's got 7. Hurd coming across. Half court, over to the right wing, over to Black. Black on to Hurd, top of the key. Guarded by Gomez. Going to put the ball on the floor, moving to her left. Now up top to Black. Black right elbow, spinning back around to the left. Floats one up, stolen away by Orsby. Orsby stops, top of the key, to the wing now. She'll slow things up here. To the right side, Wilkins into the corner, Hooks. Now over to the wing. Robinson driving to her left. Open layup is good. 57-17. Now a timeout here taken by Waynesville. Timeout taken by the Lady Tigers. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take 1-2. Back in 30. 2:47 left to go in this one. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
Folks, Mike Freeman here with Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert, and we've got a huge selection of trucks that have been the best back-to-back sellers for the past 45 years. The Ford F-Series. Due to popular demand, we're bringing back this incredible offer now through December 31st. Get up to $2,000 trade assistance bonus cash when you purchase a new 22 Ford F-150. Come by Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert today or shop online 24/7 at edmorsefordstrobert.com, where you're always backed by Morse.
Coming back out of the timeout. 2:47 left to be played here in this fourth quarter. 57-17 our score. Waynesville controlling the basketball. Whole new lineup out there on the floor. Lockett, Hisataki, Ashley Gecke, Madison Mulholland, and Lauren Lurcher out there as well. Ball knocked out of bounds. Again, running clock in effect here in the fourth quarter. Here in our 40-point game. Gecke to inbound from the sideline. Toss it in over to, that'll be Lurcher. Now up top, over to Hisataki, Lockett. Lockett has the ball stripped away, picked up by Wilkins, up the floor, goes to Gomez. Gomez on the block, shot left long, rebounded by Robinson. Rebound again here for Jonesboro, and they'll put it back up and in. Rebound, 2 points, Brooklyn Red. Up top, Hisataki to the left side, Gecke. Gecke can't keep it under control, goes out of bounds. Wilkins takes the inbound pass over to Gomez now. Gomez coming right wing, drives in, up top, back over to Wilkins now. Brings it out to the wing, couple dribbles to the left, free throw line, lost control of the dribble, picked up by Mulholland. Be a jump ball? No. Yep, it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing back towards Waynesville's way. 90 seconds left to go. Lockett inbounds it, Hisataki coming up the floor. Pass to the left-hand side. Gecke coming to her right, guarded by Gomez. Pass inside to Mulholland, trying to pass it off. Instead, it's stolen away by Webb. Webb comes up with it on the baseline. Going to put the ball on the floor. Filling up the left side, coming across half court to the wing now, spinning around to her right. Off to Gomez. Moving to her left to the wing now. Elbow comes in. Picks up the dribble. Sends it over to Robinson. Robinson mid-range jumper. Put it through. Robinson with 4 now. 45 seconds left to go. 61-17. Sataki zips one over to Lurcher in the corner. Lurcher's pass now stolen away by Wilkins. Wilkins on the fast break. Right side layup is through. So Waynesville will move to the consolation bracket once again. They'll face the loser of Truman and Southern Boone. That game being played later on tonight. Another steal here for Brooklyn Webb. Middle of the floor. Pass up the floor over to Gomez. Gomez slows things up. Pass back up top to Webb. Webb just going to hold on to it, and this one will come to a close. Final score, Jonesboro 63, Waynesville 17. And again, it's be a 2:30 start for Waynesville tomorrow. They move to that consolation bracket. So, hey, we'll do what we always do. Let's go ahead and take 2 minutes. We'll come back. We'll start the post game. We'll wrap things up with some individual numbers, but then we'll keep it right here. We'll kind of transition from our post game to our pregame for you. We'll have, again, Waynesville and St. Pius the 10th out of Festus. I guess I'll have to go ahead and specify that a couple more times. St. Pius the 10th out of Festus. But, hey, let's go ahead and take 2 minutes. We'll come right back. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball. 97.9 The Source.
Folks, Mike Freeman here with Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert, and we've got a huge selection of trucks that have been the best back-to-back sellers for the past 45 years. The Ford F-Series. Due to popular demand, we're bringing back this incredible offer now through December 31st. Get up to $2,000 trade assistance bonus cash when you purchase a new 22 Ford F-150. Come by Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert today or shop online 24/7 at edmorsefordstrobert.com, where you're always backed by Morse.
If you've been to Flo's 66 Diner in St. Robert, then you're one of the many. And if you haven't been there, you need to get on the bandwagon because you're missing out. The owner, Missy, has been in the restaurant biz since she was a kid and offers you the best in home-cooked daily specials. Breakfast with one of everybody's favorites, their biscuits and gravy, and, of course, everything else on the menu. That's Flo's 66 Diner next to O'Reilly's on historic Route 66. They're open 7 days a week. And by the way, word is that Flo's 66 Diner has the best servers in town.
When you or your loved ones need healthcare services, the last things you should have to worry about are where to go, how to get there, or how you're going to pay for it. Phelps Health offers convenient locations in Rolla, Salem, St. James, Vienna, and Waynesville. With services available to assist with insurance coverage, payment options, and transportation, healthcare has never been simpler. From the moment you arrive at one of our locations, we're committed to helping make your visit as seamless as possible. Please visit phelpshealth.org to learn more.
Life Care Center of Waynesville is a skilled nursing facility in which we provide excellent care and customer service to those in which we serve, whether it be a long-term care patient or a short-stay rehab to home. We also provide outpatient therapy services. If you or your loved one is in need of such services, please contact us. Life Care Center, Waynesville, 700 Birch Lane, phone 573-774-6456.
In sports, success is measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, and being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For a free insurance review,
for auto, home, life, farm, or business insurance, see me, John Gregory, your shelter insurance agent in Crocker.
Or stop by and see me, Dave Howlett, your shelter insurance agent in Richland.
the winter driving season can be a beast, especially if you're not prepared. In getting ready, make a stop at your Napa parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, just off Missouri Avenue. You'll find the Napa Legend Premium and AAA Premium batteries ready to put in and give you the power needed on those cold days ahead. Good wipers are a key in seeing where you're going, and there's Napa, Trico, and Rain-X wipers in stock. Antifreeze is another must for the upcoming driving season, and St. Robert Auto Supply has all the top brands. Jumper cables and fuel additives keep you up and running, and it's all available at St. Robert Auto Supply off Missouri Avenue, where you can get the good stuff 7 days a week.
Back here once again at Gibson Arena, where we're in between games. Unfortunately, the Waynesville girls do fall here tonight. The Lady Tigers fall by a final score of 63-17. Connor Harbert here with you, wrapping things up here on this one as we go over some individual numbers for you. Waynesville, we'll go ahead and take a look here. Leading the way, Brianna Hurd comes through 5 points. No scores in double digits here today for Waynesville, but Hurd does lead the way with 5. 2 scores with 4 points apiece. That'd be Reagan Grosswiener and Caitlin Black as well. And then 2 scores with 4. That would be Riley Grosswiener and Ziona Lockett here today. Taking a look at Jonesboro, again, 63 points total there in that one. Just a couple scores here for you from this one as Alana Orsby leads the way in that one. 16 points there for the Lady Hurricane. Also in the double digits, that would be Jasmine Hooks. Came out quickly in that second half. She finished with 10 on the day. Amaya Wilkins finishes up with 9, and then Bramaya Johnson, she finishes up with 9 here in this one as well. So, again, Waynesville, they fall to 6-4 on the season. They move to the consolation bracket, where, as I said, they await the loser of the Truman Southern Boone matchup. That game will be played tomorrow right here at Missouri S&T, 2:30. We'll kind of wait and see if we're going to be broadcasting that one to you. That's something I'll mention during the pregame, because depending on the results of this boys game, we could be either here at S&T or we could be heading over to Rolla High School if the boys do win. We'll clarify all that here in a little bit, but Truman and Southern Boone, they do play later on tonight. They are the last game here at Missouri S&T. So I think we'll go ahead and wrap this one up, but we will not send it back to the studio. We've got about 10 minutes before we start this boys contest here. Waynesville taking on St. Pius X. We'll tell you a little bit about St. Pius. We'll tell you a little bit about Waynesville. Waynesville looking for that second win of the season. It's a winnable game for them here. We'll talk about it there. This is a game I think Waynesville can definitely emerge victorious from. But of course, we'll have to find out. We'll have to play the game. We'll take a 5-minute break. We'll come back. We'll start pregame for the boys contest. But again, your final score in this one, Jonesboro 63, Waynesville 17. Back in 5 minutes, you're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
You've been listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger and Tiger Basketball on 97.9 FM. Our games have been brought to you by Air Serv Heating and Air, the Marys County Bank, Mailbox at Lowe's Chevrolet.
Pests can really bug you. I know they bug me. But you can get rid of all types of pests and protect your family, home, and environment by calling the folks at A to Z Exterminating. A to Z Exterminating provides the best pet and human-friendly treatments 7 days a week and education to help you keep your home pest-free. And of course, reasonable prices. A to Z Exterminating for your home or lawn, whether it's an emergency or you want to schedule an appointment, call today at 573-336-4448. A to Z Exterminating, offering the best service throughout the area.
It's time to turn on the heat. Make sure you're ready. Call Air Serv Heating and Air in West Waynesville and get your existing system checked and serviced. If it's time to step up and get a new system, the Luxair high-performance heating and air equipment is top of the line. Luxair sets the standard year in and year out with new features and innovations in the industry and has since 1954. Your Luxair system is just a phone call away at Air Serv Heating and Air at 433-3613 or stop by the office on Historic Route 66 in West Waynesville and ask about the Luxair Advantage. Mailbox It in St. Robert is now your complete shipping headquarters. Mailbox It is a UPS authorized shipping agent. They can ship your package UPS, accept UPS drop-offs, and can accept UPS returns with a shipping label. Add FedEx and the United States Postal Service, and why go anywhere else? Mailbox It is the go-to resource for packing, shipping, printing, and business service needs. Mailbox It is a copy, print, and document service center. They can even print your photos and canvases. Mailbox It, 213 Suite 3, St. Robert Boulevard.
The trucks are coming in and coming in. Lowe Chevrolet in Waynesville has vehicles on the lot with your name on it. Stop by and check out the selection. Take your pick and drive off the lot today with a new or pre-owned vehicle of your choice. Lowe Chevrolet can help you with financing, service, and so much more. Serving the community you live in for over 30 years. Lowe Chevrolet, off I-44, exit 156 in Waynesville.
I'm famished and totally craving Mexican. What do you think?
I could go for some chips and salsa. And maybe a delicious margarita.
If we leave now, we'll catch the game and happy hour.
Last one to the car buys the first round.
Hey!
La Familia Mexican Restaurant, located just outside the main gate on Missouri Avenue, is famous for their fajitas. Fajitas Friday. Take $1 off and grande burrito on Saturdays. Dine in or carry out. La Familia Mexican Restaurant in St. Robert.
Last one to the car buys the first round.
Hi, this is Brad Shelton at the Marys County Bank. Every day, the Marys County Bank touches every corner of your life and supports you as you turn your life's goals into accomplishments. Whether it's purchasing your first car, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. From your first car to a new life after retirement, the Marys County Bank is there for all your life's milestones with our full line of products. Stop by one of our 10 locations and see how the Marys County Bank can support your dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's just try not to embarrass ourselves and everything will be fine.
Is that a Pepsi Vanilla?
Oh no, please not here, not now.
Oh, too late. Steve, it's flavor time, baby, and we're coming to you live with the smoothest cat in the city, Pepsi Vanilla.
No, it's not flavor time.
With a flavor so rich and a taste so smooth. It's delicious. It's refreshing.
Dude, seriously, does this always have to happen when you drink Pepsi Vanilla?
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Pepsi Vanilla, now available in zero sugar. That's what I like.
What if you stepped out of the picture tonight? How would you want to be remembered? And who would make decisions about planning your funeral service? This is Martin Vernon, owner of Memorial Chapels and Crematory. We help families create meaningful services that respect and honor the memory of their loved one's life. At Memorial Chapels and Crematory, we offer our support and guidance when your family needs us the most.
Folks, Mike Freeman here with Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert, and we've got a huge selection of trucks that have been the best back-to-back sellers for the past 45 years, the Ford F-Series. Due to popular demand, we're bringing back this incredible offer. Now through December 31st, get up to $2,000 trade assistance bonus cash when you purchase a new 22 Ford F-150. Come by Ed Morris Ford in St. Robert today or shop online 24/7 at edmorrisfordstrobert.com, where you're always backed by Morris.
If you've been to Flo's 66 Diner in St. Robert, then you're one of the many. And if you haven't been there, you need to get on the bandwagon because you're missing out. The owner, Missy, has been in the restaurant biz since she was a kid and offers you the best in home-cooked daily specials. Breakfast with one of everybody's favorites, their biscuits and gravy, and, of course, everything else on the menu. That's Flo's 66 Diner next to O'Reilly's on historic Route 66. They're open 7 days a week. And by the way, word is that Flo's 66 Diner has the best servers in town.
When you or your loved ones need healthcare services, the last things you should have to worry about are where to go, how to get there, or how you're going to pay for it. Phelps Health offers convenient locations in Rolla, Salem, St. James, Vienna, and Waynesville. With services available to assist with insurance coverage, payment options, and transportation, healthcare has never been simpler. From the moment you arrive at one of our locations, we're committed to helping make your visit as seamless as possible. Please visit phelpshealth.org to learn more.
Life Care Center of Waynesville is a skilled nursing facility in which we provide excellent care and customer service to those in which we serve, whether it be a long-term care patient or a short-stay rehab to home. We also provide outpatient therapy services. If you or your loved one is in need of such services, please contact us. Life Care Center, Waynesville, 700 Birch Lane, phone 573-774-6456.
In sports, success is measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, and being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For a free insurance review,
For auto, home, life, farm, or business insurance, see me, John Gregory, your shelter insurance agent in Crocker.
Or stop by and see me, Dave Howlett, your shelter insurance agent in Richland.
the winter driving season can be a beast, especially if you're not prepared. In getting ready, make a stop at your Napa parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, just off Missouri Avenue. You'll find the Napa Legend Premium and AAA Premium batteries ready to put in and give you the power needed on those cold days ahead. Good wipers are a key in seeing where you're going, and there's Napa, Trico, and Rain-X wipers in stock. Antifreeze is another must for the upcoming driving season, and St. Robert Auto Supply has all the top brands. Jumper cables and fuel additives keep you up and running, and it's all available at St. Robert Auto Supply off Missouri Avenue, where you can get the good stuff 7 days a week.
Here to Gibson Arena, normally the home of the Missouri S&T Miners, but it is the site for our boys contest here. The Waynesville Tigers, looking to pick up their second win of the season here, need to get through a St. Pius X Lancers squad here to do it. Again, another game here, the opening round of the U.S. Bank Boys Holiday Tournament. We know who is on either side of the bracket for Waynesville, win or lose. Carthage losing to Truman earlier today, 56-52. So you win, you face Truman over at Rolla High School. You lose, you face Carthage right back here tomorrow. So again, Connor Harvard here with you today, 97.9 The Source. Glad you could join me here for this one. Waynesville 1-6 on the season, 1-1 at the how about the Route 66 shootout just a little bit ago, but still trying to get back into that rhythm here. And of course, this game, like I said, this could be a winnable contest here for Waynesville. St. Pius X, 2-6 on the season. There's not going to be a whole lot of overlap, again, between these two teams and kind of the teams that they do see. Again, shuffling through my papers here, kind of all out of sorts here today. But St. Pius X, Class 3, District 3, 3 classes below Waynesville. Very interesting small school versus large school matchup here, at least when it comes to class sizes here. Losses to Afton, DeSoto, South Iron, and Hillsboro for St. Pius X. Their 2 wins came against Valmeyer and Brentwood. That was back at the Valley Park tournament all the way back at the end of November and early December. But we'll quickly learn what this St. Pius X team is all about. Of course, we know what Waynesville is all about. Look for Tyreek Brooks to have a good game, leading scorer through the first few games of the season. Definitely a player who draws a lot of interest. Having a conversation with Carthage head coach Nathan Morris, before their game here today, he was the player he really identified as Waynesville's star player. So look for Brooks to have a good game here today. Nico Fowl, of course, he could definitely put up some points if he gets the opportunity. Look for Luther Sapanzik. You could also have maybe even a player off the bench. We've seen a great performance from Cody Black a couple of games ago. He actually found his way into the starting lineup. Would not be surprised if he's in this starting lineup, but look for several different players, if not Tyreek Brooks, to really kind of get it going there and make an impact here in this one. Of course, these two teams, just 2 of 8 in the tournament. Taking a look here at the other teams in this bracket. Rolla and Hazelwood West, they are at the top side of the bracket. You also have Warrensburg and Hannibal. You also, again, have Carthage and Truman. Do not have any results from the Warrensburg, Hannibal, or the Rolla Hazelwood West games, but those are games we have to worry about on Thursday. Of course, the only thing that mattered was that Truman did defeat Carthage a little bit earlier on. So, again, about to announce starting lineups here. Looks like Waynesville will be the home team. Starting lineup now for St. Pius X. Out on the floor, Patrick Flanagan. He'll get the start. You'll also have out there, well, that'll be Ian Kudalek. He will get the starting nod as well. Another player out on the floor, that's Jonas Andrews. He will be in the starting lineup. 2 more here. Looks like your 2 bigs. First one out on the floor, that is going to be John Whitman. And our last player there, that is going to be Xander Street. The Lancers are coached by Chris Miller, and again, 2-6 here on the season. Their last win coming all the way back on December the 1st, riding a 4-game losing streak here at the moment. Now taking a look here at Waynesville and what they have offered here this season. Starting lineup first for the Tigers. Elijah Griffin will get the nod here in this one. Also, your leading scorer, Tyreek Brooks, of course. He will grab the start. How about the freshman, Cody Black? He will get another start here in this one after his coming out game a couple of games ago. How about Rayshawn Fowler? He'll be in the starting lineup for the first time here tonight, I do believe, or at least the first time in the games we've covered. And then finally rounding out the lineup, that'll be the big man in Nico Fowl. Would like to see him get to double digits here tonight. He can definitely do some damage, I think, here in this contest. Big thank you to all of our sponsors, of course, for making this broadcast possible. And, of course, all broadcasts of Waynesville Tiger and Lady Tiger basketball this season. Again, your starting lineups for the Lancers of St. Pius X, Flanagan, Kudalek, Andrews, Whitman, and Street. For the Tigers, Griffin, Brooks, Black, Fowler, and Fowl. Set to jump here for St. Pius X. Looks like that'll be John Whitman. Nico Fowl will jump here for Waynesville. And again, in case I didn't identify myself, Connor Harbor here with you. 97.9 The Source. Our officials are ready to go. He can make his way around Cody Black, standing on the half-court line. Ball's up and away, and it's going to be easily won here by Waynesville.